Dan Coe made 2.5 million doing this, as you can see here. And then, of course, we have Drew, who was able to build a business doing $500,000 in just 3 years, doing exactly the same thing. Over the years, I've actually brought in over $100 million doing this strategy like they did. And I'm talking about selling digital products online. And it's easier than you might think, especially with some of the new AI tools that I'll talk about in a little bit. It makes selling what are called digital products online incredibly easy to do today. Way easier than I ever had it over the last 20 years of doing this. It was tough, time consuming, and expensive. And now it's easier than ever to build a real business that generates serious wealth. But unlike traditional business models, selling digital products has some advantages, including you have huge profit margins, exponentially higher profit margins than when you're selling physical, quote unquote, real products. When you're using digital information products, every sale is almost 100% profit. You basically take the costs to process that payment and maybe a little bit of money for being able to handle some support, and the rest is profit you put right into your pocket. Also, when you do digital products, you can turn them into recurring, repeating, predictable revenue streams. And on top of that, you now own the audience that you have built by driving these. Allows you to make repeat sales, upsells, lifetime customer value that's higher than almost any other business model I know of. Which means for every new customer you get in the door, in the long term, you make far more money. Plus, the upfront cost to get started can now be extremely low. This is largely due to new technology that I'll talk about in just a little bit that makes starting one of these kinds of business easier than it's ever been before. And whether you are an expert on a topic or a guru in a topic or a topic that you actually feel that you have something that you can teach or that you know about, or if you don't have anything like that at all and you simply want to leverage some of the modern tools to build courses, build ebooks, build different kinds. There are dozens of different kinds of information products. These are digital products that you sell and deliver online. But this just checks all the boxes for a perfect business. High profit margins, recurring revenue, lower costs, easier to run, easier to retain customers in the long run. But where do you get started? And that's where my special system comes in. I have a method that we call 10PGB that we use to start our digital information products. And some of you may be familiar with it, but if you're not, let me dive in and show you a little bit more about what 10PGB is and how you use it to start your own business. It's a method, a system for getting started to help you decide what can you sell, what niche might you go into, how do you actually get money from that audience, and so forth. So then I'll show you a tool that you can use that it's actually a tool that we offer that can actually build the business for you. Once you've done the 10PGB steps that I'm going to show you in just a minute, then you can use this special tool to have it actually build your whole business. The solution to get started off right is called 10PGB. And can you guess what the PGB stands for? 10PGB stands for 10 problems, meaning all the different things that your audience, the people that you might want to serve, are experiencing that they want to solve. Now, every market has this, whether it's in a hobby, whether it's in product sales, whether it's in some sort of an educational thing, whether it's you're teaching, maybe you want to help pet owners or dog owners. They have lots of problems with their pets that they would like to solve. Maybe you're a chiropractor helping patients with their various body problems. They have many different kinds of problems that they are trying to solve. Even going all the way to car sales. If you're selling physical cars, while you're selling those cars, those prospects have problems that they're trying to solve with their new vehicle. So first, you think of a group of people you might want to serve. It could be like patients with body problems. It could be someone who wants to buy a car. Again, it could be someone who wants to train their dog, someone who wants to learn a new hobby, someone who wants to learn how to play piano. All of these people are experiencing problems right now in reference to that goal. And we want to identify what they are. And the next thing we're going to look for are goals. And you'll notice problems are the negative side of this, right? These are things that are painful and frustrating and upsetting and that they want to handle and get rid of, versus goals, which are positive things that somebody wants to achieve or accomplish, how they want to feel, the positive aspect of this. And so what we're going to do is we are going to find a blend, a mix of the 10 most common problems or goals that your audience might be experiencing. And this, again, applies to every single product that is ever sold online. And then finally, what is the benefit that your prospects achieve when they've gotten that goal? So when they achieve that goal, what's the benefit of that? Maybe when they achieve the goal of having a lower gas mileage car, it enables them to have more money to pay off debt, for example, right? It could be having more money to spend on their family. It could be having more money to put in savings. That's the end benefit. And an example for maybe a pet owner, if they have a dog that barks and disturbs their household and you're going to help them solve that problem, the end benefit is a quiet, peaceful household. So we're going to have a list of the 10 problems and goals, and then we're going to list out their corresponding benefit. And you can do this just on a Word doc, in a spreadsheet, write it on paper. However you might want to do it, you want to get that list. You'll have a column of problems and goals and then a column of their corresponding benefits when they achieve each of those, okay? And this is incredibly important. You'll notice that this is a little bit of a different strategy than others might teach. A lot of people focus in on keywords. What are the keywords you want to target? Instead, I focus on these, the 10 problems, goals, and benefits. And then I work out what my keywords are that I might want to target to find this audience. But first, you've got to get inside, kind of get in the mind of your ideal customer and understand this before you can ever target the right keywords. So when you bring all this together, you're going to have the problems, the goals, and all the related benefits. And once you understand this, once you really understand your audience, you can then communicate to them in a way that gets them to spend money with you. And every time I've ever created any kind of a product, but especially a digital product, I make sure that my training is aligned to these problems, goals, and benefits. I also make sure my sales materials are aligned to these problems, goals, and benefits. And I find that it works really well. So when you start to offer these solutions to these problems and the solutions to help them achieve these goals, you can use this as the bait to lure them to your new website. And of course, I'm going to be showing you a tool in a moment. It's my very own tool that can literally take these 10 problems and goals that you've identified and create a business for you. It literally builds a whole business for you. And so there ends up being 2 steps to making money with this. First, you're going to then launch a business and create content, give that content away, and attract people to your business. It's just that simple. The tool that you can use, by the way, our PushButton AI product, right? So my flagship product that we are currently selling, it's a AI software tool. PushButton AI will help you discover. It actually uncovers the 10 biggest problems, goals, and benefits that your audience needs to solve. It will actually uncover those for you if you log in and use the tool. It'll just find them for you. You could just go in and say, hey, I want to serve women over the age of 40 who are wanting to restart their career. I want to help them restart their career. And put it in, hit a button, and it's going to go uncover the 10 biggest problems and goals for that market and all of their corresponding benefits. Then at the push of a button, it can literally build you an entire digital product business, hands-free. So you don't have to write it. You don't have to make the videos. You don't have to make the audios. You don't have to make the sales materials. You don't have to write the emails. The AI literally does all of that for you. So in days gone by, when the years previous to this, every time I had a new digital product business I wanted to launch, I'd have to hire experts to write the training. I'd have to hire sales copy experts to write the sales copy. I'd have to hire designers. And to launch just one digital business usually was $5,000 to $10,000 out of my pocket in expenses to hire the whole team and get it built. And then it would usually take months from the idea in my head to the point where I could actually have something listed online. But now, thanks to PushButton AI, that's all in the past, because from the idea in your head to a fully launched business can be done in the same day with all of this automation. It's quite something. And so what I'd like to do is I'd like to recommend, if you're not familiar with PushButton AI, that you go and check out one of our demos. And so right now, PushButton AI, at the time of recording this, we are not open to the public. We are in a private closed beta state, and we have an early access program. And what I'd like to do is invite you to come experience a demo and get a demo from one of our team members. They'll show you how the tool works. They'll show you how it can just build your whole digital product business for you, how it can help you uncover your 10 biggest problems, goals, and benefits. In fact, while you're live with that person, they'll do that for you. They'll go in, they'll use the tool, and they'll give you your list of the 10 biggest problems, goals, and benefits in your market. And they'll just do that for free as they're doing the demo for you. And then if PushButton AI is right for you, we'll invite you in to become part of our early access program. You get access to the tool and you can have it building complete digital product businesses for you in nothing flat. And as a way of saying thanks, just for being willing to check it out, we'll prepare a detailed marketing plan that'll show you step by step all the things that you need to do to launch your business, get traffic, and start getting sales coming in the door. Whether or not you become a customer or not, the marketing plan is free. Also, the 10 problems, goals, and benefits that we help you uncover are yours free as well, all for just being willing to check out one of our one-on-one demos of PushButton AI. And to get that, you want to go to pushbutton.ai/demo. That's pushbutton.ai/demo. You'll notice there's a form there where you can put in your name and email. On the next page, there's a short video from me, and you'll need to book your appointment on that next page. So there'll be a link to click. You got to schedule your time, book your appointment to get in the calendar. And if we have agents available, which we do get busy sometimes, but if we have agents available, we'll schedule an appointment with you and we'll make sure we do that live demo and get you all of your free goodies as well. And so that's the fastest path. So I've showed you a little bit about how to brainstorm through this process and figure out the 10 most common problems, goals, and benefits for your market. But why not jump on a demo and let the AI do it for you? And it's totally free just for doing a demo with us. So again, that's pushbutton.ai/demo. And if you got any value out of this little bit of training, I would really appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. You'll see down below a link where you can like this piece of content, like this video. And then depending upon what platform you're watching me on, you'll be able to either subscribe or follow me. And I really look forward to releasing more content just like this to help you become a more successful entrepreneur. And on that note, we'll see you next time. So for those of you who are not yet a PushButton AI customer, then you need to check this out. And all you need to do is go to pushbutton.ai/demo, pushbutton.ai/demo, and you can get a live one-on-one appointment to get on Zoom and see this powerful technology in action. And with PushButton AI, it will build an entire business from bottom to top. Everything you need, from your domain name to your logo to videos to audio lessons, an entire course that you can sell as your own, a 30-day email sequence that it writes. You can send a daily email for 30 days, all written by AI, and a whole lot more. It writes your sales page. If you're not sure how to write an expert sales page to convince people to buy stuff, it writes it for you. It writes a free report that you can give away to get subscribers to your list. It even creates and writes the opt-in subscription page to get people to subscribe to get the free report. And it goes on and on and on. It even writes your first 10 blog posts for you, and it can do so much more. Social media posts, ads, all of these things are done, and all you have to do is answer a couple of questions and push a button. Now, PushButton AI is not available to the public at the time of recording this video. And the only way to get in is by invite to our behind-the-scenes beta access. And during your live demo, we'll show you the technology. We'll actually work with you to actually map out an entire course that you could sell as your own. We'll outline the course with you together on the one-on-one Zoom call. And then if you so decide, if you're a good fit, you can come in, join our PushButton AI beta program, and be in business with that very course by the next day. Go to pushbutton.ai/demo to figure out if this powerful technology is right for you. You can register there. You'll book an appointment in the calendar. Be sure you show up. Our team will be very excited to meet you and show you how the tech works, outline your new course for you, and hopefully it's a fit and we can work together to launch your next business.